college, I was getting my bachelor's in music. I was a saxophone player, trying to make my way. And a buddy of mine was leaving town for the summer, and I needed a job, so I took his job as a dishwasher at a little sort of college town's kind of hippie grocery store. And it was a cool little place because they made their own bread, and they had, everything in the deli case was all homemade stuff. And I just sort of got really interested in everything going on in the kitchen, and I spent a lot of time before and after my dishwashing shift kind of checking out what they were doing. And that led to a job. There was one restaurant in town that was doing everything from scratch and doing like real interesting fine dining kind of food. And I wound up scoring a job there. I walked in and I said, I don't care what you pay me, I just really want to do this. And the sous chef there was great. He knew a lot about food. He'd been there a long time. So I would work, I was taking 18 credit hours and, performing as a musician, and I was working 35 hours a week. And, I'd come in early, I'd come in on my days off to learn things. We'd go to the sous chef's house after work, and we'd cook all night till 3, 4 in the morning. And it was kind of crazy, but it was a really good time. And from there, that was it. I was kind of hooked. I had applied to go to school at the CIA out in New York, and they kind of pulled me away from my job a little early. They tempted me with scholarship money. It was like, if you come in the summer when we're slow, we'll give you a little money. So I did, and I stayed out east for a while to where I met my wife. We worked in Manhattan for a while, and then we came back to Chicago and have been going at it ever since. We've worked in a bunch of places around town, and the opportunity came up, and we finally got to open our own little place. Chefs like me value your work experience more than your culinary school experience. So if you're looking to do this for a living, before you spend the money on culinary school, get a job in a good restaurant and stay there for a while.